Hey ladies, this is gonna be foundation video or foundation concealer face. I don't know what you really call it. But what I'm gonna show is the Kevyn aucoin. See, I don't know if you can really see it. I'm gonna put the name up there though. But I have SX12, which is that one, and SX13. I think that stands for skin enhancer because it's like skin enhancer cream. These are a little pricey. It's like $42, I think. I got this during the friends and family sale, so I got the 20% off, which made them a little cheaper, but I've been eyeballing them for quite some time. So I'm going to show you how to use these. But first, let me compare them to a few things so you can maybe get a good color reference. Now, what I have here is NC45 MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And I'm going to put that, it's probably going to disappear a little bit. Can you see that one? Then on the side of that, I'm going to put the 12. And this stuff is pigmented. Like, when they say you need a little bit, you really do just need a little bit. That's the 12. And 13. Now, I have to mix a little bit of the two colors because they're both, I'm in between them. As always, I can never get a good color match. And sometimes I just don't care. You could just put a powder on. And that's the 13. And those are the two I mix to get my color. The 12 and the 13. So, I'm going to show y'all what I do. Which is going to be a quick video. Nothing too fancy. Just kind of showing you how it goes. First, on my lips, I have the Light My Fire that I showed in my haul. I have Format Blush on, Brown Script on the eyes, and Sunny by Nature, like on the lid, and Brown Script on the crease. So that's everything else I have on. And so I got the ponytail holding up my dress. Pull the hair back. And see how this is going to go. Fix my wig back up. No. Now, I guess I could just kind of show the whole face. I have a lot of situation to cover up. So, that's why I wear makeup so heavy. Duh, if I had good skin, I wouldn't put on heavy concealer. So, I'm going to show how I'm going to use this. I'm going to wipe off what I have on now. Get all the flaws out. So you can get a real good view. Maybe I'll just do the bottom half. Because it might be too much work to do all of it. Because I don't have a mirror. I'm doing this with. So, as you know, I love you. I started using the fade cream to help some of the dark spots. So hopefully that helps. But, see? See all of that situation? All of that. These are real issues. When people be up on here crying about, oh my God, I'm like, let me show you something real to cover. So I think that's probably enough for, we'll do the bottom half. The top half of my face is pretty much clear. It's just around here in this chin area. So this will be the best place to show. So let that dry a little bit. Hand sanitizer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Beauty Blender sponge. Because I find this is quick. It's a little damp. As you see, it's enhanced. I love the Blue Peep, as you probably seen me mention before. But I decided to invest in this because the Blue Peep tears up kind of quick. And it doesn't wash clean. And I heard that that was one of the things, that it's supposed to last longer. And that, you know, it cleaned easier. And I got the cleaner that came with it. Now, what I'm doing is I have the 12. And as that, I use more the 12 than the 13 because I just need to darken it up a little bit and add a little red because it's really yellow, as you can see. So I do that, and that's what I use as my concealer. Oh, this is probably enough to do my whole face. I know I'm tripping, wasting product. So what I do, I mix those in together like that and kind of get the color. Then I go over, this is going to be so weird. First time doing makeup on camera. Just go over my acne spots and scars that I want to cover up. And just dot that on. And then after that, I take what's left on my hand and I put that on the sponge. And then I just blend it out. And like I said, this is going to be super weird. Y'all bear with me now. Take your time, child. And that is all I do. I just stipple it on. And usually it's a little more damp than this. And I have a moisturizer. Moisturizing is very important with this foundation because it's so concentrated. So having a good moisturizer on underneath it, which I don't have anything on right now, so it probably won't blend out as good. But can you see the coverage is starting to give? And like I said, just wipe whatever is left on my hand. So you're not really getting any more new product. And just keep dabbing until you get the coverage that you desire. If you don't like a full coverage like me, you can shear it out. The good thing with this is it's multi-purpose. You could add lotion to it or your moisturizer and make it as a tinted moisturizer. You can use it concentrated as a concealer. I don't really have dark circles under my eyes, so I don't use concealer and stuff under there. I may use highlight if I'm doing a club look and going for the real bam, bam, bam. But it looked like it'd do pretty good under the eye without creasing. Because I put it all over my face. And then the other end of the beauty blender, you could just smooth out around your nose and go around your mouth. And then for setting powder, I'm going to take this same sponge. And I'm going to use my black opal. And this is just oil blotting. And what I'm going to do is just going to put that over there. Dot it back on some more. And then my brush is Sunny by Nature by MAC MSF. And I kind of use this as a MSF natural like you would for, you know, the deep dark. All that dark is too dark for me. It turns super orange. Like it might look good for like 2 seconds. And that's my summertime color too. And the color up from dark, deep dark definitely no, but I think it's medium deep. That one looks okay, but it's not a good match. But when this stuff came out here, it is a great, and this is my 136 brush, which I love. And just put that on as a finishing powder. And you've seen how much I use. And this right here is by Amon. And what this is in Clay 2 is the color, and it's called Second to None Luminous Foundation. And it's a powder. I'm not going to say it has shimmer in it, but it's not glitter, but maybe like a tiny bit of sheen. I don't know what's the word. I'm really looking forward to it. But I put this on as a finishing because it gives a great, just kind of blending everything in and making it look more polished, I guess. Put it around mouth. And super easy. You can do the same thing with the Blue Peep. Like I said, you pretty much get the same results with it. I do see that I like this one better because it has more gift to it. So it's worth the investment, in my opinion. Another good foundation that this is on Poisoner. And this is a great full coverage too, if that's what you're looking for. And that's the color Light that I can't turn my arm for. But it's a really good full coverage. And it's probably one of my good cheap quick fixes too. Just stick over, bam, you done. And you better blend it too, because it'd be way too thick. But and it's only about $8-9, and I have that in the stick in the pot. But this is more comparable to MAC's full coverage foundation than this. I don't know anything else that's comparable to this because it's so creamy and it blends out really good. And the coverage, like I said, I showed y'all on my tattoo yesterday how good it covers in winter. So those are it. I'll try to put as much information in the sidebar as possible. And thank y'all for watching. Okay, bye-bye.